Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the Japfest podcast.
Today we're going to be talking about how to make your car lighter and faster around the track.
Well, we can always take a leaf out of my book and chuck out the seats, chuck out the bench, chuck out the radio, or maybe even drill some holes or add a little bit of rust into the equation.
Well, I love a bit of rust, as you
Well,
know.
who doesn't? Who doesn't? Filler's heavy, we'll leave it as that.
Leave it outside in the rain.
Well, exactly. The more rust you got, the quickest you'll go around the track. So
Absolutely.
that's all that matters.
Shed some weight nice and quickly.
Woo! So you don't fancy losing a couple seats from the BM, chuck a few 100 kilos out, maybe make it a quick.
I don't know.
Quick around
It's a
corners?
talky car. I don't know how much difference that would make.
It's a fair few kilos in the seats.
Fair few kilos.
Especially in the
seats.
bench. Who even rides in the back anyway?
Absolutely.
Fuck.
I mean, practicality-wise, it wouldn't be ideal, but it's only me normally in the front.
Well, exactly. Who else matters?
What about your what about your Seat, though?
Or stop it altogether. Get a 250Z, 270Z, 2 seats, no back
do.
seats, save a
Could
bit
do.
of weight.
But
quick
what
around
about
the
your
corners.
what about your fucking Seat then?
Well, it's not a light car, is it? It's not exactly a light car, but I'm not a rich man, so so it doesn't matter. So maybe with all the money I'm going to make from you guys, few views, like, subscribe, YouTube pay me money, I'll be able to afford that dream car.
Potentially.
Potentially.
What about the radio then?
What about the radio?
Do you want the radio?
Yeah, I like a bit of radio. Listen to a bit of Heart FM.
Yeah.
Heart FM, cruising, making my way downtown.
Would you take it out?
I'd rather lose the seats than the radio personally, but
Really?
yeah, so
an
much
interesting
things you can do.
compromise.
Carbon, add a bit of carbon into the equation. Always lightens up. Expensive, as we know, but never a bad result. So you lose seats, lose interior components, add a bit of carbon. That's as far as I usually go personally, but
Well, wing mirrors.
they're quite useful as it happens.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like to see what's going on around the car.
Okay.
Like to see who I'm burning off on the motorways.
Well, I mean, I think by the sounds of things, you like all the useless parts in the car.
Well, yeah, you may say that. Yeah.
AC.
Oh, I do like a bit of.
What's that to do with like consumption?
Well, no, AC is quite heavy and it uses fuel. Yeah, fuel consumption, doesn't it? Did they say?
Remember they done the AC on the Top Gear? I can't remember.
Well, in the
It was in India. He done the AC. He undone the.
oh,
it's
they
illegal,
always do
isn't
that.
it,
They
in the
always do
fucking-
that. But in the reasonably priced cars, they always switch the AC off, don't they? Because
Oh, yeah,
apparently,
fucking-
well, they think it makes them a bit quicker. I don't know the science behind it.
Well,
Maybe
my
that's- maybe
fucking
that's-
driving instructor wouldn't let me put the AC on.
Really?
Little shit.
But
Just give her the old.
yeah. As we know though, I had my AC regassed reasonably recently, but my windows don't work and it's pretty useless without AC. So I'd rather waste a bit of weight on the AC. But yeah, well they say it uses a bit of fuel. Maybe obviously increases the weight a little bit, but really is that going to increase my times around Nürburgring? Probably not. Me whip around there in little B5.
Unfortunately, we've got to mention Shabina Schmidt at this point in time.
Oh yeah,
In tribute to Shabina Schmidt this
in
episode.
tribute.
And obviously she set a very quick lap time around
Yeah.
the Nürburgring in the transit van.
In the transit van.
And obviously she did turn off the AC when she
Oh,
did
did
do
she?
that. She did indeed.
I don't remember that. That is
well,
very
obviously
interesting.
you wouldn't, but
Well, taking a leaf out of Sabina's book.
Absolutely.
I can't afford to turn off the AC
Shabina
because
Schmidt, yeah, you've
because
got to.
I will die. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it does save weight. Ultimately, there we go. We have it.
There we go. There we go.
Take
But
out your AC if you want to go quick around the Nürburgring.
long story short, carpets. Apparently, they, according to our fact checkers on this podcast, apparently the carpets make up 7 to 8 kilos of a car's weight.
Absolutely,
Well, that's
they
quite a
absolutely
dramatic. That's quite a dramatic increase
Well-
in the car's aerodynamic. Not the aerodynamics, but its ability to stick in those corners.
If you
And what do
take it
think
as
about
a
that?
percentage of your car,
Well, exactly.
that's
That's at
just
least
over 1,000
70%
kilograms.
of my Seat IB5.
It's a lot, and it saves you a lot of time. Whereas something like my car, maybe
chuck
maybe not
carpets
so
out.
much, but
Strip the door cards, strip the roof, take out the radio, no aircon, just wheels, steering
sounds
wheel.
good to me. Sounds very
Nothing
good to me.
more, nothing less.
Send us in some of your weight reduction cars at JDM at japfestpodcast.com.
At the end of the season, we will be judging them to see which one is the most outrageous and which one is the best, and maybe even inviting them round to our track to see which one is the fastest.
Check out our Instagram on Jap Podcast, where we'll be posting some of our cars. Thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you on our next podcast.
Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.